Hey, welcome back, guys. So today on this video, we are talking about your Basecamp, and more specifically, I'm going to quickly answer a question I keep getting a lot on my other video, and that is, how do you add a comment or a note into a Basecamp project task? So let's go ahead and talk about this. First off, guys, real quick video, not too many steps involved, so be sure to stick around to the end of the video. But why would you want to add a note or a comment into a task in your Basecamp anyways? Well, that's pretty easy. If you're running an online business managing a lot of different projects and team members, it's a good idea to encourage your team members to leave a comment or a note if something seems kind of strange. That way you can reference back to that project later. Whatever the case is, it's a pretty easy process. It's handled here in your Basecamp dashboard. Check my video description. I'll try to leave the written instructions there as well. But I've already logged into my Basecamp, and this is the home screen. Now here on the home screen, if you want to leave a comment or a note in a task, first you have to find the project. So click right here on View All Projects in a List. Once you do that, scroll through until you find the project you want to leave a note on. So for example, this one. Okay, so there's a couple of different ways you can do this. You can go ahead and leave a message on the message board. So that's going to be a note or a comment that applies to the entire project. However, if you want to leave a note for a specific task, you're going to click here in To-Do List. And once you do that, choose the task that you want to leave a note for. So for example, this one right here, create guest list. Once you hover over it, you're going to click on it. Once you click on it, you're going to see this menu right here and look for notes. Just click in there. And now you can add notes pending the last 4 guests, June 4th, 2026. Okay. And then we're going to click on Save Changes. Okay. So now you can see we've left a note on that particular task. So if any of my coworkers end up working on this particular task, they're going to see the notes that I left there. Now, again, if you want to leave a note or a comment on the entire project, you can go back here and click on Message Board, add a new message, and title to the message, pending for guests. I am waiting for a reply for the next 4 guests. And then save as draft or post this message. I'm going to go ahead and just post it. Okay, so now we have a note on our complete project right here. You can see it right here. So there you have it, guys. If you're wondering how to leave a comment or a note for a task in your Basecamp task or project, that's the easiest way I know how to do it. If you know an easier way, be sure to leave a comment below. Let the rest of us know how you did it. Hopefully you found that video useful. If so, click thumbs up or maybe consider subscribing to my channel, and I hope to see you on the next video. Thanks again for watching.